Okay, guys, it is coming up on 1:37, and I wanted to jump back here on social media and YouTube and let you guys know that there is no severe thunderstorm warnings now. All of the severe thunderstorm warnings in West Alabama have been allowed to expire for this batch of storms that is continuing to weaken over West Alabama. But I do need to mention that there are still a lot of nasty storms that are ongoing over here over the Birmingham metro and over here into East Alabama. There are still a severe thunderstorm warning for the Birmingham metro in Jefferson County, also Shelby County, and then over here towards the Talladega area as well. So let me zoom in here and show you what's going on if you're living in or watching me in downtown Birmingham. There's probably some marble to larger sized hail falling right now between Homewood and Irondale in the purple shade that you see. Let me put on the that is going to be extremely large hail falling from Fultondale down to Birmingham, Homewood, Mountain Brook, Cahaba Heights, and Irondale. Let me put this into motion for you. And as you can see, that is going to be torrential rain and a lot of very, very, very large hail coming into the city of downtown Birmingham and basically probably just on off to the east now over towards Mountain Brook, Irondale, and Cahaba Heights. So once again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning that continues for Jefferson County until 1:45 for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. So once again, there is your hail cores, one up near Fultondale and another one down here towards Homewood and the Mountain Brook area. There is also a significant wind damage threat. Your line of intense wind is coming through Irondale, Mountain Brook, Vestavia, and down through Hoover right now. And let me put this into motion for you. And as you can see, there it goes. It just came through downtown Birmingham, and it is now heading towards Vestavia Hills, Mountain Brook, Irondale, and then getting down here towards Leeds, Vincent, and Harpersville, and Pelham a little bit later on. And there is still a severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson County. There is also a severe thunderstorm warning for Shelby County that does include Alabaster, Helena, Pelham, and Calera, all the way down to Harpersville and Wilsonville. And then yet another severe thunderstorm warning over here for Talladega and Anniston and Oxford. So there are multiple severe thunderstorm warnings over here in central and east Alabama, but not so much on our side of the state. But I will notice that the storms are starting to refire and re-strengthen over places just off from New Hope down to Carrollton to Reform and over to northwestern Tuscaloosa County. So once again, we need to watch these storms as they continue to blossom, as they have just started to fire along the outflow boundary that you can see now that's lined up from just south of Gordo over to Northport. And I do note that we have some new development from East Tuscaloosa over here towards Jefferson County in this area. So we're going to need to watch this as well as it continues to blossom and grow, and it could potentially become severe. So once again, we are still underneath a severe thunderstorm watch, all of us, until 7 p.m. tonight. And before I let you go, I also need to mention that the Weather Service in Jackson has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for this one cell that is just about to push into the Pine Belt area. It is just off to the south of Lake and Newton, Mississippi, just off to the north of the city of Montrose, Mississippi. And as you can see, it is moving on off to the south and to the east. And it has just crossed I-20 between Forest and Newton, Mississippi. So if you're down here in Enterprise, Stonewall, or Pashuta, Mississippi, you need to go ahead and watch out for this storm as well, as this storm is continuing to move on off to the south and to the east. So I will continue to watch these storms back over here in Pickens County because they are acting like they want to re-strengthen right now. I will also keep my eye on the storms over here to the east of Tuscaloosa, and we will just have to wait and see how all of this pushes on through the Tuscaloosa area. I do need to mention that the Columbus, Mississippi Air Force Base and the city of Columbus, they reported a wind gust to 54 miles per hour when this outflow boundary pushed through the city. So this outflow boundary that is currently right along the Highway 82 corridor really needs to be watched as it pushes on south towards Crawford, Brooksville, Macon, and Sugar Land, because winds of 40 to 50 miles per hour have been noticed and observed with this line of outflow as it's pushed on through Starkville, Artesa, and now making its way towards Carrollton and the city of Northport, Alabama. So once again, there's your overview of the storms. We need to watch these storms up here in North Mississippi as well to see how well they progress, as the area has been worked over somewhat over the northeast portion of Mississippi. So we'll just have to see how this all progresses on off to the south. But for right now, we have no severe thunderstorm warnings around the Tuscaloosa or West Alabama area. I will do another update probably about 2:15 before then if any of these storms in West Alabama become severe.